Nick, is there a feeling in the changing room that you probably deserved a bit more out of that game?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, good first half, great start to the second. We thought we did enough, but unfortunately, we if the game was 75 minutes, it would have been perfect. But we just didn't do enough to get there in the end. So just very disappointed bunch of guys in the change room.
Did the game flip on that third try Exeter scored, that single line break? It seemed to galvanise them and put Saints under a bit of pressure.
Yeah, you could say that. That's not to say we didn't have our chances to close the game off. I think there were one or two scenarios in the last 5 to 10 minutes, where we should have been a bit more sharper. Our discipline was a bit off, and you're playing into a wind against a great side, and they end up mauling 5 metres from our line, which they're one of the best mauling teams in the comp, and we're just our own worst enemy at the end there, which is horribly disappointing. Seeing that we put ourselves in a great position to win.
Some great attacking rugby today, though, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was good. It's good to see. We operated well, scrum and line out, and some confidence there today and some real swagger from our boys. But if we don't back that up next Saturday, it doesn't mean much. So that's what we focused on now.
Well, do you take more of the positives out of this, or do you look at where you have fallen down today?
You got to be balanced, but the reality is, we made a few mistakes that lost us the game today. I feel like we lost the game. They didn't, snatch it and win it, which is disappointing, especially in the circumstances. But yeah, I think there's some things we need to look at. It's more about being street smart in the field and reading situations, reading where we are, how much time is left, and what the momentum of the game is like. We just need to become a bit smarter. But one thing that you can't fault the boys on is their effort, which is great. You can fix things like discipline and other things like that, but if you don't have effort, you struggle. So that's one thing we'll hold on to.